coming down there and exhausting. Very exhausting.
I don't want to clear the mountain. Look at the mountain staying.
So we came down from there. How many more hours? Maybe 2-3 more hours to go. He says 2 hours. I say 4 hours, but you know, never know. Okay, we're gonna climb the rocks now. Around the corner. Okay, so you're literally going around this rock, and that's what we're gonna do. Dash cone. And after that hike on the rock, this is cinder, and then we're gonna hit another rock climbing up there. Okay, this is where you rock climb with this chain, and it goes all the way up there. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like that.
Just go a little bit.
So this is the beginning of the hike going up to Rhino Point. That's the last rock with chains on it, and the camp is now covered with clouds, but it's somewhere there.
It's the final day. It's the descent from the saddle hut all the way to your accommodation. So I was well rested. I was very exhausted. I had about 12 hours of sleep, and then the next day I had breakfast. A really good breakfast that they prepared for you, and then it took me just about 2.5 hours going down to Miriakamba Hut, and from the Miriakamba Hut we were picked up, we were picked up from there all the way to the accommodation. So that was my final hike for Mount Meru, and the next vlog will be Kilimanjaro. It's my last day actually with climbing Kili. Yesterday summited at 14,900 feet, which is about, in meters, it was 4566 meters. Mount Meru is so hard. It's just because there's switchbacks, but the switchbacks are pretty steep. So it's really a challenge. If people who are going to Kilimanjaro, this is a good prep, an excellent prep. They think it's more an advanced prep for Kilimanjaro. The Kilimanjaro trek is a gradual ascent with switchbacks. That's what they said, the local people. And Mount Meru is pretty steep. The elevation, it was just wonderful up there. I'll show the pictures, of course. And right now, we got back late coming down. I had a hard time with just coming down, so we had to gradually descend, but otherwise elevation was fine with me. So anyway, so instead of the itinerary is supposed to go down to Miriakamba Hut, but the ranger told us that it's not safe to go down from here all the way down at night. It's just because of the animals that we will encounter, and you won't be able to see them. And they're more active at night, of course. We ended up, my group and I ended up just staying at Saddle Hut, which is, how much is it? 3,500 meters, which is 11,482 feet. So it was a good night. I slept the whole night. Nobody's in my room here. Warm water for the day is this. So that's that. And then my last packing, of course. And the thing I wanted to tell you guys is that the garbage that you actually create, they have to haul it back down to the city. And so if you go to the huts, it's better that you accumulate them in one bag. They try to eliminate plastics altogether anyway here in Tanzania, and so, but you know, reuse them and stuff and such. So for the whole 5 days, I have accumulated garbage in here the entire time. Regarding tipping is very important. They work so hard for you. They always say whatever you think they deserve. 20% usually in the US, that's how we tip appropriately. Some people would give 10%. So anyway, so I wanted to tell you that. And then just tip them individually, because if you give them in bulks, then they have to divide it that way. This is the saddle hut. Got the wash your hands there. The toilet. It's pretty clean. Always keep it clean. And here is your view from the top. You're at 11,482 feet, and that's actually Kilimanjaro. This is the mess hall, they call it. This is going to be my last breakfast. Fruit for breakfast and porridge.
Yes.
that was Kilimanjaro up there, huh?
Yes. Yes.
I know. I took a video. That's breakfast. Ooh, it's cold.
Unasema? Kuna venye ameniona. Akuminyia. Naona amenifinyia, usindo kunifinyia, usindo kashantoa mazima.
So they're packing my luggage. There's my water from Juma. Hard worker people.
Green food science and technology. Everything which deals with food, anything which deals with looking the quality of food, everything in production, in the industries, in any governmental and non-governmental organization, I can work with them. If a local person is growing corn, first of all, we must make sure that we store it in good atmospheric conditions. We must measure the moisture content before storing, and because they have the moisture content, there is susceptibility of maybe microorganisms to attack the corn or anything like that. So we must make sure that we store them in good conditions. Especially, we must control the moisture content of the corn. Before it goes to the people, we must make sure that it is safe, and for its safety, we must measure the amount of maybe the toxins which might be found. Example, there is aflatoxins, which are most dangerous toxins which can be found in corn. But to make sure that everyone gets the enough nutrients, we must measure the amount of nutrients which are available in the corn. What makes me special is that mostly I must make sure that we are not focusing on the profits that we might make by selling our products or anything like that, but we are focusing on making sure that our customers get the quality products which can improve their life, which can improve their health. Because if someone is good and healthy, as long as everyone has good health, we are going to have good profits, and we are going to have a very, very productive community. And through that, we can make the world a better place.
We're coming down now to the Miriakamba hut.
Yeah, we go down to Miriakamba, and then after Miriakamba, go straight down to the gate. Yeah.
Oh, what is that one?
That's a bushbuck.
Bushbuck. Yeah. Alright. So we entered the forest. And almost reaching the clouds. Under the clouds. There's Juma. Hi everyone, we're approaching. Oh wait, this is the break time here. What is this place? Oh. Yeah. So that's actually the name of a tribe, right? Yeah. 30-50 meters. All right. So at the end, at the Miriakamba, they register you to make sure what your feelings were at the summit. And then I guess they try to analyze and evaluate it and see, you know, I don't know what you do with it after. What do you do after?
We're driving back. We're driving to the gate.
So what do you do with the book though?
No, just having, you know, Just having some information, that's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Asante.
Asante na wewe pia. Thank you too.
That's my ride back to
the gate.
To the gate. Oh my God! What is that one?
Fungua hapo unaogopa nini?
Give it to me.
Yes.
And then I go shake. You shake my hands.
Yeah, we do like that.
You say, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. This to show that you're being at the top of Mount Meru.
What's the height?
Yeah, 4,556 meters.
Okay, say it again. Say the whole thing. So this is for you,
Yeah.
and then you tell me.
Sure. This is to satisfy that you are being at the top of Mount Meru, which is for the elevation of 4,556 meters.
Yes.
And
Yay!
congratulations.
This is my ride home. Hot shower, laundry. So apparently this area has noticed there's not a lot of garbage, and there's an organization apparently that cleans up the garbage. So there's not a lot on the streets when you compare it to other countries. What town is this? Zonguni. Look how clean it is, this area. I'm doing a video. Houses are pretty big. I'm going to town right now. And my guide recommends that I should have a taxi since I've walked for 4 days doing Mount Meru. This is their local market. You can buy a lot of stuff here. Some cute stuff. Oh, this is the Maasai. This is Maasai market.
Same market from the Arusha town.
Oh, apparently from Arusha town.
Arusha town.
Wow, it's nice.
From the Arusha town.
Arusha town.
Yeah.
We sell the carving wooden things.
Oh,
Buy
okay.
a gift for your people. Very nice gift you can find and stuff. You see, like this is a fridge magnet, Masai.
Okay. Pole pole.
Wangu hakuna matata sign.
Hakuna Matata sign.
The jewelry, bananas.
So I'm dining here. Okay. Can I take a video?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of the restaurant?
The bistro.
Okay, I'm dining here
The coffee lodge.
at the coffee lodge.
The coffee lodge.
All right, this is my dinner at the bistro. Some prawn avocado and some mango chicken salad. It's safe to do so because it's apparently a 5-star hotel restaurant with the Kilimanjaro beer only for this time, but otherwise I think you should get away from the alcohol before climbing Kilimanjaro. All right. Enjoy dinner. Dessert. Vanilla cheesecake. We're making my eggs. So cool. Delicious. Good morning, everyone. I'm resting, recovering after Mount Meru hike. This is where I'm actually staying at Mount Meru Hotel. This was used by Climbing Kilimanjaro. The company that I used to hike Mount Meru, and I head to Moshi to prepare for the Kilimanjaro hike. I'm starting my hike in a couple of days to Kilimanjaro, and this is where I'm staying at Castanares Lodge. It's beautiful. It's got this art thing here going. They have a school here. They actually do help the orphanage. It's a non-profit hotel, or lodge. It's not a hotel really. And this is my room. It's actually beautiful. And they have hot water. This is the balcony. So there's Innocent driving us from the lodge, and we just dropped off one of our friends to More Than a Drop restaurant. They'll try that out, and I'm going to Indo-Italiano. So I'm at the Indo-Italiano restaurant, which they recommend. It will not make you sick, apparently. And fish masala. So these are the ground. This is the grounds of this Stella Maris Lodge. That's the lodge. That was the lodge where we're staying at, and apparently the money that you spend on that lodge goes to the school, to the orphanage, which is right here. It's the English school, and the teachers. It's to pay the teachers and the students' needs also. It's a 20-minute ride, but walking to the town is about 20 minutes. No, about an hour and a half. So I'm now in Moshi town. It's like a Kilimanjaro mountain here. I am at More Than a Drop restaurant.
What is it? Doesn't seem like something that's a budget for a girl like Minerva. More likely an heirloom with details you can get. Model, location, vines, anything.
I'm taking a tuk-tuk. There's my tuk-tuk. There's the entrance. Huh? Here, take a video here. Hello.
Okay.
There's my driver, my tuk-tuk driver. Lunchtime tilapia with all vegetables. You don't have to eat rice with it. See you guys in the next adventure.
Let's go.